Welcome to All Levels Yoga. This is a 30-minute class, so we're going to get started. Let's start in a child's pose. We can move in. There's always a little bit of a philosophy when it comes to yoga, and the philosophy could just be whatever it is that you're kind of working on in your mind, for your spirit. Mine was sort of a post-Thanksgiving, what happened, all my interactions, and how many stories did I create around those reactions. And then yoga is just a great place to give yourself some space. And I notice with myself, with time and with space, the stories begin to fade away. And then just the honesty, the truth of whatever the situation was becomes revealed, or is revealed to me. All right, so here we are in a child's pose. On your next inhale breath, come all the way up, lift your feet. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lift up, inhale breath. Sit back, tops of your feet, exhale breath. And then once again, inhale breath. Exhale about an inch. Lift up, inhale, and exhale. So you're loosening up your hip joints. And then again, inhale from here. Think about a baby push-up. Yeah, developing tricep and bicep strength. You're going to sit back and then walk your hands back. Bring inner thighs together. Sit on the soles of your feet. Lift your arms up, inhale, into a side body stretch, exhale. Yeah, fingertips or the palm of your hand.
It's a half hour.
Lift up from here, inhale breath, and exhale to the opposite side, fingertips or the palm of your hand. We're going to lift up from here, and then exhale, hands on the ground. Lift your tail, look down as if you're looking down a ski slope, maybe a mountain, a walking path. And then you're going to exhale down. Now we're going to do this on our shin bones. So now you're going to lift up again and exhale, side body stretch. Come through center, inhale breath, resting on your shin bones, exhale breath. Lift up, inhale. Now cactus your elbows as you exhale. Lift up, inhale. Sit back towards the soles of your feet. Bring your fingertips down. Lift your tail and exhale, tail down. We're going to do it one more time. So you're going to lift up from here. Then exhale, side body stretch. So our bodies crave movement variety. We can get really good at what we do. And then bringing in this sense of creativity is going to affect different muscles and different bones in your body. We sit back, fingertips, you lift your tail up as you look down. Yeah, nice, biggest lift. Exhale, tail down, lift onto your shin bones. Your transition is down dog. Hands plant, balls of your feet, tail high. Begin to walk out your feet, alternating one heel and then the other to the ground. Yeah, keep it going. All right, thanks for joining. Those of you in the Zoom room. Awesome. Yeah. Inhales and exhales. And then on your next inhale breath, you're going to bend your knees. And exhale, walk forward into ragdoll pose. It's a forward fold of your spine. Opposite hand, opposite elbow. Drape your chest over your thighs. Walk a little side to side. And then moving into chest expansion, interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Draw your arms over your body. Knees are bent. It's a deep exhale breath here. And then release your hands down. Bring your left foot back, your heel is in, your toes are turned out. For pyramid pose, you can bend your right knee, you can straighten your right leg, you can look forward or to the back of the space. We're going to switch it out. So here comes your left foot forward, angle your right heel in, straighten or bend your left knee. It just depends on your hamstring muscles. Yeah, if you have a block, that might feel great as well. And then bring your right foot forward. Roll up into mountain pose from here. Big breath here. Exhale, side body stretch. So we did this on the ground. Hopefully you feel a little bit warmer as you inhale, and then you exhale. Both arms lift high. We're going to cactus our elbows. Exhale. And then lift your arms up, rib cage to your spine. Exhale, fold. You're going to stand on your right leg. Lift your left leg up. This is a grounded airplane pose. And then step back to low lunge. Right foot back for high plank. Come all the way down to the ground. For baby cobra, you're on the tops of your feet. You're going to lift your chest. And then exhale, release. Come to the balls of your feet. Let's push back into child's pose. Balance your forehead down. Hold for 3. And hold for 2. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we have the second side. You'll bend your knees and exhale, travel forward. On this side, you're going to lift your heels and exhale, bend your knees for garland pose. So here comes my hands. Notice they're inside my shins, yeah? And then press your palms down and lean forward, deep into your hip joints. Walk your head back, straighten your legs, lift your tail, exhale your heels down. Roll up into mountain pose. It's your left side for an exhale breath. And then we lift up, inhale breath. Love the core engagement, exhale breath. And we're going to lift up, inhale breath. We're going to cactus our elbows, exhale. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold. Stand on your left foot, grounded airplane. Here comes your right leg. Step back into low lunge. High plank from here into a tabletop spine. Belly down, gaze forward or up. Exhale this cat's breath. And then once again, inhale breath. And exhale breath. You'll find a neutral spine, walk hands forward, high plank pose. Let's hang out in a high plank pose. Spread your fingers wide to downward facing dog. A little flow, breath to movement. You'll bend your knees. Now you're going to travel forward. Just like we did, you're going to lift your heels. And for garland pose, it's kind of like a floating frog squat. Then you're going to lift your tail and exhale your heels down. You're going to roll up into mountain pose. This time, left wrist, exhale to the right. Body thrives on movement variety. Right wrist, exhale to your left. Inhale, breath. We'll do it again. Cactus elbows. Now this time, bring your palms together and elbows together. So new sensation. Exhale, fold. Then on your right leg, lift your left leg up and step back to low lunge. High plank from here. Here's another choice. Chaturanga. Up dog, knees are lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees bend, inhale. We'll do it again. Travel forward, exhale. Heels lift, inhale. Knees wide, exhale. Lift your tail up, inhale. And your heels down, exhale. Rolling up into mountain pose. To your left, exhale breath. We come through center and to your right, exhale. We'll add on the wrist. We'll inhale, right wrist to the left side. And then center, left wrist, right side. Yeah. Then come through center. Bring your elbows towards your hips. Palms come together. Inhale, breath. Yeah. And then exhale, fold. Stand on your left foot. Lift your right leg up. We step back to low lunge. High plank from here. Maybe a chaturanga. Inhale up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, inhale, and travel forward, exhale. We'll pause in a halfway lift. Hands, shins, or the tops of your thighs. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, now bend your knees, biceps by your ears. You can get a little narrow here, or you can get wide. Knees are beyond your toes, so look down. And then exhale, open and twist. Right arm to the back, left arm to the front. Inhale, breath into chair pose. Exhale, open and twist. Come into chair pose. Exhale, cactus your elbows. More upper back than lower. Bring palms and elbows together, and then we fold. Keep your right leg where it is. Lift your left leg up. Step back to low lunge. Warrior two, back heel comes in, left arm over, and we gaze to the front of the space. Yeah, nice adjustments as you walk your right foot to center. Your left hip could be reaching towards the left side of the space. You can also kind of reach it forward. It depends on the sensation of your hips. And then exhale is baby triangle. So right hand to your right thigh, straighten your right leg, lift your left arm up. You can offer yourself a hamstring stretch. If you press your right hand right there into the meat of your muscle. Inhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. So bend your right knee and lift your right arm up. Eyes up. Exhale is low lunge. High plank, inhale, breath. Option to forego the chaturanga and exhale into down dog. It's really your choice. Your left leg lifts high, so left leg high. And then bring it back to downward facing dog. There we go. Now bend your knees, inhale, and travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Love it. Chair pose, we're back into Utkatasana. And then notice how the chair pose develops from your feet to your core and then all the way up to your fingertips. To the right side, exhale, open, twist. Inhale, breath into chair pose. Exhale, open, twist, left. Chair pose, inhale. Cactus elbows, exhale. Palms and inner elbows connect. Really nice, and then we fold. Your right leg lifts, inhale. It's grounded airplane pose. Step back into low lunge. For warrior two, back heel in, right arm over, we gaze to the front. Yeah, so on this side, your right hip can reach towards your left knee, or your right hip towards the right side. For baby triangle, left hand on your thigh, you're going to straighten that leg a little bit, and then reach your right arm up. So full triangle would be your hand down further, but we're in like a half baby triangle pose. Reverse your warrior, bend your left knee, and look up. Exhale, low lunge. High plank from here into chaturanga. Inhale, breath. Yeah, get that stretch if you're there. And exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, breath to movement. Bend your knees, inhale, and travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Open, twist right, exhale. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open, twist left. Inhale, chair. And exhale, cactus elbow. Palms, elbows come together, and we fold. Your left leg lifts, grounded airplane. Step back to low lunge. Warrior two, activate your right quadricep. Baby triangle pose. Reverse your warrior, bend your right knee, look up, and exhale, chaturanga. High plank to low plank, up dog to down dog. Bend your knees as you inhale. Travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, body weight, fold. Chair pose, inhale, lots going on. Exhale, open twist. Lift up, inhale, and we get to twist, exhale. Lift up, cactus elbows, heart high. Palms and elbows connect, and exhale, we fold. Right leg high, step back, low lunge. Warrior two, baby triangle, right hip higher than your left. Reverse your warrior. Breath here. And exhale, chaturanga. Loosening up your muscles, gaining more flow through your body to downward facing dog. And then from down dog, again, bend your knees. Exhale, travel forward. Halfway lift, inhale to forward fold. Back into chair pose. Separate your feet. Exhale, hands to heart. Come forward, rotate to the right. Now you can bring your big toes back together, heels slightly apart. This just is a little safer on your lower back, could be. But it could feel just fine to bring your feet closer together. Inhale, breath into mountain pose. So we're gonna lift up, revolve prayer, left side. Yeah, slide your right knee in line with your left. And then inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair, and airplane your arms. Stand on your right foot, lift your left leg up. Balance on one foot. Full airplane pose. Now your left foot comes back. So we did grounded airplane. This is full airplane. For crescent lunge, step back, ball of your left foot, find your balance, lift your arms up. Nice. For three. And for two, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Now we'll come into full triangle pose. So your right hand, upper thigh, shin bone, maybe ankle as your left arm lifts. Stay for 3 breaths. We're going to inhale from here, low lunge, left hand down. Step your left foot in for pyramid pose. Yeah, so we've been here, and just notice any changes that have already taken place in your body. A lot of people talk about hamstrings and hips. It's a great stretch. You're going to bend your right knee, lift up into grounded airplane, and exhale as low lunge. Side plank with your right foot back. Come to the edges of your feet. Lift your right arm. Now another option is left shin bone down, or stagger your feet. As you exhale, right hand to your left side body. So we're going to do this 3 more times. A little bit of side crow, not the posture, but the sensation. And then you have 1 more time. It's a staggered side plank. Right arm lifts to high plank pose. And you decide, chaturanga, I'm skipping it. to go into down dog, your choice. Bend your knees, inhale, travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, chair pose, big breath here. And exhale, airplane arms. Now you're going to stand on your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Point your toes to the front of the space. For airplane pose, sole of your right foot back. Shaking is good. It's how your body figures it out. Crescent lunge, bend your left knee. It's the ball of your right foot, and we lift up. Draw your left knee over your left ankle. Exhale, warrior two. Love the exhale breath. Reverse triangle. And then exhale, full triangle pose. Left hand thigh or shin or ankle as you reach your right arm up. From here, low lunge, bring your right hand down, ball of your right foot. You'll step into high plank, and for staggered side plank, left foot forward or right shin bone down. Thread the needle 4 times. Left hand, right side body. And you're here for 3. And you're here for 2. We have one more time. From staggered side plank, high plank pose. From high plank, tabletop spine. Sit over onto your right hip, and we come into boat pose. Here we are. Yay. Option, hands on hamstrings. Option, reach your arms. Another option, arms up. You're here for 5. You're here for 2. We're going to come down to the ground, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, pulse up. We'll stay for 20. Halfway there, you have 10 more. Last 5. There's 2. And 1. Draw your knees up into an air chair. Inhale, exhale, pulse up and down. And again, we're here for 20. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your feet down onto your heels. Lift the balls of your feet up. Now you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, it's knee towards your chest. So you're going to alternate sides. Here comes right knee towards your chest and left knee towards your chest. 10 more sets. If it feels like too much, rest your heels and pulse up and down. I think we're halfway there. 5 more sets. 3 more sets. And then noticing the conversations you might be having in your mind. Last one. Knees into your chest for a full body stretch. So again, part of yoga, as I said in the beginning of class, is to notice what you notice. And discovering the truth by creating an inward focus. From here, knees into chest. We roll all the way up through seated, right here. And then arms high for a seated forward fold. We did a lot of movement And then for the remainder of class, we're going to stay on the ground here and create the opportunity for more flexibility. Forever, never, never, never. Forever. And then you're going to lift your eyes up and take your right leg over your left. Option to interlace your fingers and stay. And then option to find a twist. Left arm wraps in front of your right thigh and right hand behind your back. And then we come through center. Option to stay or tuck your left heel towards your right hip. If this feels like too much on your knees, you're just going to stay one leg forward. And then exhale, you can fold over your body with your left leg straight or your heel towards your tail. Hip opener. When your eyes are going to lift, we have the second side. So here comes your left leg over, and once again, we can start like this. Look forward. Create a vertical spine by leaning into your left pads of your fingers, but not leaning too far back. And your eyes will come forward. You can stay once again and exhale forward or tuck your right hip underneath your body. You really want to scoot on to both sits bones. Stay or maybe hold your feet and exhale into your hip joints. And then you're going to lift all the way up. Fun transition onto your backs. Happy baby's pose. Peace fingers, big toes, or the insides, outsides of your feet. Maybe rock a little side to side. Your choice. Yeah. Nice. Draw your knees into your chest. Interlace your fingers, right shin bone, left leg long. Exhale, supine twist, right knee over to the left. You're going to gaze to the right. You'll come back to center. Knees into your chest to switch it out. Right leg forward, left knee. Hug it slightly to the outside of your body. And then exhale, supine twist. So much self-discovery by moving our bodies. And then return to center with both knees into your chest. Hug them in. Hands on your shins. Curl up into a tiny ball. Hold and squeeze for 3. And hold and squeeze for 2. Exhale, Shavasana. Place of introspection. Noticing conversations maybe show up in your mind or your emotions. And the opportunity to exhale, let them go. And a deep, restful exhale breath. Begin to move your fingers and move your toes. Roll out your wrist and your ankle joints, both directions. And inhale, full body stretch. Excuse me. Exhale your knees into your chest. You're going to roll to the left or the right side and stay for a cycle of breath. Once again, a restful breath. Come up to a seated position. Inhale, thumbs third eye center. And then exhale, we bow in as one. Excuse me. So meditative, isn't it? Just a big old cough. Thank you so much for joining me and joining each other. And I'll put this on Healthier Together. I'll edit for the cough. Have a wonderful, you are so welcome, rest of your day.